How to earn money on OnlyFans. So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going over how you are going to be earning money on OF or even Fansly. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe down below, or at least just give the video a thumbs up, as it absolutely helps the channel so I can continue to make as much useful content for you guys as possible. And if you are ready to skyrocket your OF page, you need to get into the course ASAP, okay? That link is always in the video description down below. So many of my clients are having so much success. This is a step-by-step guide and video course, just like you are here on my YouTube channel watching these videos to educate yourself. The course is full of content. You will never find exclusive content and videos that I made just for the course. Took me weeks upon weeks to create, and it is a step-by-step from start to end, from newbie beginner, not even signed up yet, to a high earning model on how you are going to be making the most money, how to set up your page, sign up, get verified, promote yourself, and get paying subscribers. So you want to make sure you get into the course right away, because you will not find this information anywhere. This is how all of us high earning models and agencies really make money on the OF platform. So do not sleep on it. Invest in your business and go enroll right now. Let's get into it. I'm going to be going over about 4 to 5 different ways how you can be earning money on OF. Now, in the course, I actually give over a dozen different methods on how you are going to really be earning and making money on OF, but I'm going to be giving you 4 to 5 of those tips in this video. So make sure you're staying all the way until the end. Okay, so the first one is going to be the most simple, and that is with a subscription price. Now, obviously, a lot of you are like, okay, Roula, well, yeah, we know that. But realistically, what you guys don't know is even on a free page, you guys can still make a lot of money, okay? So a subscription price is one of the ways that you will earn money on OF, because if you chose to do a free page, then you wouldn't be making money from that subscription price. So subscription is a way to make money. But the reason why it's on this video is because I want to give you guys secret tips about that. Now, a lot of you newbies in the beginning, when you're deciding about your subscription price, you guys overprice all the time. And the biggest question I get, because I have so many clients that want my one-to-one help outside of my course, and they reach out to me on IG, and so many questions that I get is, well, you know, isn't the platform saturated, and am I still going to make money? Absolutely. But because there is competition now on the platform, as opposed to 6 years ago when I started on the platform, you have to be realistic about what you're offering and your subscription price, because in sales, we call it a conversion, okay? When somebody subscribes, all right? Because at the end of the day, newsflash, guys, these fans are your customers, because again, this is a business. If you have not seen any of my other videos, you know I always talk about this. And it's why I say you must invest in your business to earn and grow your business. Again, why I push for the course so heavy, because you guys really need to learn the ins and outs. But with that being said, when you have a high subscription price, you're not going to have a good conversion rate, because there is so much other competition out on the platform. So you want to be realistic when you are setting up your subscription price. So really, anything more than $15, if you are not an already established influencer or model, is way too high. So you want to really base your subscription price from $5 to about $14 to $15 the most. So now, outside of the subscription price that so many of my clients sleep on how they can really earn money on OnlyFans, is with your welcome message. Guys, I cannot tell you how many times I am doing a page audit for one of my one-to-one clients, my mentoring clients, and I go onto their page and they don't even have a welcome message set up. That's number one, no. But then the second thing is that they are giving away free content in the welcome message. You want to make sure that your page is optimized from start to finish. So you want to make sure that in your welcome message, you are selling something right out the gate so you can start earning money right out the gate on your page. As soon as somebody gets onto your page, they are immediately welcomed with locked exclusive content so you guys can be making that extra money. Now, in the course, I go over exactly how you should be setting up your welcome message, the actual structure of it, the pricing of it, and everything else. But for now, just make sure that you guys have your welcome message set up. This is the easiest thing for you guys to make some extra income on your OF page passively, because once you set it, you forget it, and it just automatically is being sent to your fans. Now, realistic expectations though, guys, if you again are new on my channel, I am very straightforward and I'm very, very realistic, cut and dry, because this is a business and it's straightforward. With conversion rates, that doesn't mean that every single fan that gets onto your page is going to be purchasing your welcome message. But a realistic and good conversion could be anywhere from 1 to 10%. So even if just a few people are purchasing your welcome message, that's more money than you had before, more money that you can earn and are earning on your OF page. Now, outside of this is something that you guys might have heard. Some of you may not know this term, but it is PPVs. So PPVs are pay per view content. So with that being said, you are earning and making extra money on your page by selling more exclusive content on your page. So now, if you have a free page, your entire page should be full of PPVs. But even if you have a subscription-based page, you should never have a no PPV page. Again, unless you are a already influencer or large model where you know you are going to be getting so many paying subscribers right out the gate because you already have a large fan base to monetize. But especially my newbies, you are never going to do a no PPV page. PPVs is where you can really be earning and making more money on your OnlyFans page. So you want to make sure that you are utilizing that. Now, on a free page, you are able to do locked posts on your wall. So you want to make sure that you are setting up your PPVs even on your locked posts on your wall. And now for a subscription page, I'm getting tongue-tied a little bit. For a subscription page, you can't make locked posts. So where are you going to be selling your PPVs? In the DMs. Now, in the course, I go over exactly how to send mass DMs, exactly how to price PPVs and everything else. But for now, if you can't get into the course, that's fine. I understand everyone's on a budget, but realistically, again, you should be investing money in your business to grow your business. But for now, just make sure that you go through the entire website and your page and your account to realize how to utilize, learn how to utilize all of these tips that I'm giving you, okay? But for a subscription page, your PPVs are going to be sold in the DMs by sending out mass messages. And with this, you are going to be selling locked exclusive content, your spiciest, most exclusive content they will ever get and see. And that is how you are able to really earn more on your page. So with that being said, you're going to structure it where you're promoting your page on your social platforms, or you have hired someone like myself and my team to promote you. You are going to use a baseline type of content. Then on your page would be one step above that. And then your PPVs, locked exclusive content, is going to be the most exclusive, spiciest content that they will ever see anywhere, that they can only see if they pay to view it. Now, something that a lot of you know about, and there's so many of you that have no idea about this service, and so many of my one-to-one coaching clients, when I ask them about this, especially my newbies, even if you guys have done research on YouTube, still have never heard about this, and this is GFE, which means girlfriend experience. So with that being said, this is an extra service that you are going to be offering your fans and subscribers on your OF page for a fee to earn more money. Now, with that, the basis of this GFE experience, right, and service is exactly what it sounds like. You are giving your fan a girlfriend experience with you. So what does that entail? Now, again, in the course, I go into this deeply and a lot more thoroughly, but it is exactly what it sounds like, and that is that you are going to be acting as if you are their girlfriend. Now, you can either do weekly girlfriend experience or monthly girlfriend experience. Now, the biggest thing with this, guys, is you guys have to make sure that you discuss it with your fan before you start services, and you collect your money before you start services. My newbies, I cannot tell you how many of my clients, when, they hire me, I take them on as a mentoring client. And I ask them, what they've done, what's going on. And you'll be surprised how many of my clients and you guys will trust the word of a fan that they'll get paid later if they just send them the content now, or if they do the services now. No, that is a big no-no, guys. So you are always going to speak with the fan to see exactly what they want. If you guys are on the same page with that, then you are going to collect your money first, and then any services are going to begin. You will never start your services before you get your money, all right? Please, 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 this is so big. And let me tell you something. If a fan says, oh, well, let's just do it and I'll pay you double later, they will never pay you double later, and they will just never pay you. So please do not fall for this, because unfortunately, even though a lot of the users on OF are there and they understand that this is a business transaction, unfortunately, there still is some scammers and freeloaders and time wasters on the platform. So you always want to make sure that you are covering your bases and you are getting paid first. Another little helpful hint and tip about that is that some of these freeloaders and scammers will act like they don't have the ability to tip, or they don't know where they can tip. On a user fan page, there is multiple places that they can tip you, and on your page is multiple places where they can tip you directly on your profile, in your bio, on any of your posts, in the actual DMs that you guys are exchanging all of this conversation with. They can send you tips. So don't fall for that either. And also, do not accept any money off of OF, because if you do and you send out other payment links on OF, you will get banned from the platform altogether. And on OF, they do not reinstate you again. Once your page gets banned, that is it. So please make sure you are being smart about all of this. Last but not least is a feature on OF that so many of my clients sleep on. When I am on a call with them, I will ask you guys, what are you doing on your page to earn more money on OnlyFans, or even just earn money on OnlyFans? And a lot of my clients never, not even a lot, none of my clients ever mention this, and that is doing live streaming on OnlyFans. This is something that is right there. You guys have it at your fingertips, and no one utilizes this resource. Now, with a live, there is a few things and some secret tips that I want to give you that I tell my coaching clients. That is, number one, you are never going to jump on a live unless you've already been advertising it all week on your OF. You want to make sure that there is as many people on that live as possible, so you can earn and make the most money during that live. Secondly, is that I will get asked, well, how do I do that with the lives? All of your fans have the tipping capability on their side when they're watching your live. So you want to make sure that when you are doing your live, you are going to be stating your strong CTA. Now, for all of my viewers, you guys already know what that is because I already talk about it. CTA is a call to action. In marketing and in sales, what that means is that we are going to have our fans, which is our customers, have a specific action that we want them to take. So your CTA, your call to action to your fans during your lives is going to say, don't forget to tip me. I took time out from my day to sit here and do this live with you guys and really spend some time with you guys. So don't forget, to tip me. You have to make sure that you guys are always asking for the sale. You telling them to tip you in sales is like a sale, okay? You are making that money. Do not be shy or think you're humble by not asking for the sale, by not telling them to tip you, okay? This is your business. You are on OF to make money, so do not feel shy or anything like that. You have to ask for that sale. So you have to make sure that you are continuously letting them know during those live feeds and those live streams, to be tipping you. So I really hope this video was helpful. Go right now and enroll into the course if you are actually serious about making money on OF and growing your business. Until next time, guys.